What's good, my powerful people? Back at y'all with another video. Now before we hop into the topic, make sure you drop a sub down below, drop a like on the video, and follow me on all my socials. Links gonna be in the description. Now today we're gonna talk about 3 things ruining your chances with women. First things first is your masculine frame. Look, you need to take all this information in and take it literal. Apply this information as fast as possible because you need to see change in your life. You want to see change in your life, so let's just tap in. Masculine frame. The way that you carry yourself is very, very timid, very, very weak, very, very scared. You don't take action. You don't tell her what it is. You don't have any direction in your life. You don't know what you want. You don't go after what you want. You don't know how to talk to her. The way you talk is very, very, very timid and scared. It's like you stuttering all the time. You don't walk with your head high. You're not confident. You have anxiety. These types of things. This is how a lot of people are walking around. You believe what everybody else tells you. You take dating advice from women and you a man, and it's like she's never gonna tell you the reality of what you need to know. You don't personally develop in your own life, so you don't work out, you don't eat right, you don't get sunlight, you don't meditate. You don't know how to be alone. You don't know how to be on your grind, so you probably lack self-discipline. You can't be consistently working on anything. You got bad habits. It's all about your frame. So it's like when you're dealing with her, now you can't tell her what it is. Now you're scared when you're walking up to her. Now you don't know what to say. Now you texting her too much. Now you're too needy. Now you're letting her treat you any kind of way. You're falling down the wrong path because you don't know no better. You think all this is right. But you gotta look at how you're being treated as a response to how you acting. So how is that right? You're not supposed to be getting treated like that. You're not supposed to be getting cheated on like that. You're not supposed to be getting taken advantage of. This is not how you want to be living. But you don't know no better because you can't hold frame. You can't talk to her in a seductive voice. Look her in the eyes. You don't understand how to do that. You don't have any type of smelling good cologne or any type of smelling good body wash. You have to be on point. You have to make sure that you're taking care of your skin and your hair. Brushing your teeth. All this type of stuff is important. You have to make sure that you're on point with your physique. Get in the best shape of your life. However that fits you, just get in shape. You gotta make sure that you're on point. You can't be scared to go over to her and talk to her. You can't be scared to tell her what it is. You can't be scared to reject. You can't be scared to be told no. Or, you understand what I'm saying? Or I don't want to talk to you. You gotta just accept that for what it is and move on. You gotta know how to just shoot your shot and not care what she gonna say. You gotta have the confidence that she gonna say yes every time. And if it's just so happy that she don't say yes or she don't want to talk to you or whatever the case may be, you gotta just move on and be cool with it. You gotta understand how to go with your move and escalate the situation when it's time for you to get it in. You have to know how to do this. You can't be scared to go with your move. You can't be overthinking and all in your head, stopping you from doing what you really want to do. Because sometimes you only got one opportunity, so it's like you got to learn how to maximize your opportunities as well. So if you in your frame, your mind right, you're going to know what you're doing, so you're going to do what the right thing to do. But when you ain't in your frame, you're going to be overthinking. The pressure going to get to you, you ain't going to perform right. You got to make sure that you're on point. You have to make sure that you hold in frame. So this starts with all the personal development. This starts with all the internal work. You just getting yourself right. You don't have no goals for yourself, so you're not working towards nothing. You like to stay the same. Stagnation is gonna kill you. As a man, you gotta be continuously getting better in your life. So what do you need to do to get better in your life? You gotta be real with yourself and just tell yourself what it is. And just be like, look, this is what I gotta do differently to change my life. And just be real with yourself. Wherever you lack it, how can you just look for ways to improve in your life? Get better. Start reading a book 30 minutes a day. Start working out 30 minutes a day. Cut out something that's a bad habit in your life. Start meditating when you first wake up, before you go to sleep. Whatever type of thing that you need to acquire. Whatever's gonna make you a better individual. Start writing down your goals. Start planning your days ahead so you have direction in your life. Stop just doing stuff. Everything results in your masculine frame, so when you're going around people, they just look at you and tell that you have confidence, that you have assertiveness, that you just have definite purpose. You don't want to just look like an NPC and you just la la and you don't know what you're doing. You timid all the time. You scared. Whole frame know what you're doing. Because she's paying attention to this. She gonna pick up on your body language. You understand that you have to give off a certain aura when you around her. She gotta feel that godlike energy. Number 2, you take her serious before she earns it. As soon as you get inside, as soon as you slip and slide, You ready to just cuff. You confessing your feelings. You falling in love. You getting attached. You getting whipped. Now you being around her too much. Now you blowing her phone and being needy. She ain't did nothing. Understand that this is how every dude acts. So now it's like you're becoming just like everybody else. Now you're falling into this category of dudes who get friend zoned, who get ghosted. Because you're doing too much too early. Like what has she done that is making your life easier? Because giving you some treatment, any woman can do that. So how is that changing anything, or how is that adding any value in your life? You have to really just be real with yourself. Women love a challenge, so make her earn that position in your life. So stop being so easy. Stop being a freaking simp. Stop getting so emotionally attached when she bounce and slide on you. Stop being like every other dude. How are you gonna stand out from these other dudes? You cannot be the average dude. Because that's really the last thing that we was gonna talk about. But yes, you can't be the average dude. You gotta stand out. So before I just go too heavy on being average and stuff like that, yes, bro, let's let back in. Give her a challenge. You can't just, bro. Because you fall into the nice guy category. As soon as you start confessing your feelings too early, pouring your heart out, you bringing up the relationship first, it's just stop. You cannot be doing that. You cannot be doing that, bro. You gotta go back to number one. You have to hold frame. You gotta let her do all the pursuing. You gotta let her do the chasing. You gotta let her show you that she really who she say she is. And her just giving you some treatment is not how she do that. Any woman can give you some treatment, bro. What real value is she adding in your life? What does she have going on in her life? Why do you need to take her serious? Understand this. Do you have any other options, or are you just in scarcity mode, so you just fall in love with the first woman you meet? You gotta have an abundance mindset. You can't fall in love with every woman that you're dealing with, bro. You can't be needy after the first link or after the first time you hit. You cannot just turn into a simp. You can't be like every other dude. So yes, number 3, being average. You have nothing going on in your life, so you're gonna be in a drought. You're gonna be stuck. You neglect self-improvement, so you just like every other dude. And the women in your vicinity have access to higher value dudes than you. So you being the average dude, you being the lowest option, you're gonna get overlooked every time. Until you look in the mirror and say, I gotta do something better to improve my life, and set goals for yourself and strive to become a better version of yourself, you're gonna continue to be overlooked. You ain't gonna never have no women. And this is why your focal point is women. Why I don't have no women? When are you gonna ever look in the mirror? When are you gonna ever realize that you are the problem? That you keep causing yourself to be in a drought? The way you think. Listen to how you talk to yourself. Why I don't have any women? You complaining. Just stop and shut up. You have to do something and get up and change your life. You cannot be you can't be like everybody else. How are you standing out? How are you being better than somebody? Not even like you in competition, but how are you just being better than the old version of yourself? What are you doing to improve your life every single day? What daily habits make you stand out? How are you going harder than the next person? That's like you going to practice and doing the bare minimum and you expect to start. No, bro. You're going to be on the bench, waiting to get in the game. But somebody that's overachieving, somebody that's leading in their life, somebody that's on the court, handling their business, they going to start. They knocking down shots, got defensive stops, making clutch plays, but you get in the ball. You get in the game, you turning the ball over. You getting scored on. You airballing, missing layups. But then you got the nerve to complain. That's how a lot of y'all living, bro. Y'all just out here just shooting a lot of airballs in y'all life, and then you complaining, looking at everybody else. What are you doing? But this is why you ain't got no women in your life. This is why it's like, this is why you always ruining your chance. This is why you steady getting ghosted. This is why you can't never just build nothing, because don't nobody really just want to take you serious because you ain't got nothing going. You gotta ask yourself, why would she take me serious? What do you have going in your life that's gonna make her come back, that's gonna make her want to keep talking to you? You gotta understand that. But like, cause a lot of y'all don't have, it's just nothing. You don't even have a mouthpiece. You ain't even confident in yourself. You can't even just talk to her right. You understand what I'm saying? You just want to text her all day. You can't even build nothing up. Look, bro, you have to stand out. You have to be masculine. You have to be holding your frame. You have to have direction in your life. You can't be scared to tell her what it is. You can't be scared to tell her what it is. You gotta know how to escalate the situation and build it up, put her on an emotional roller coaster. You gotta know how to do this. You gotta know how to set the tone. You gotta know how to make her comfortable. Understand this, bro? You gotta know what to say and how to say it. You gotta know certain techniques that's gonna make her smile, make her laugh. You gotta know how to break the touch barrier. You gotta know that she looking at you, and you gotta know to just go with your move right then and there, because you might not get another opportunity. And who cares? You only live once, so why not shoot your shot? You gotta set certain boundaries and let her know that you are a high value, high tier man. So she ain't finna just run in your life and just walk all over you. Or she not finna just get some easy relationship out of you. Because you hold yourself to a certain standard, so you carry yourself a certain way. Because you ain't the average man. You ain't gonna have this mindset unless you got the life to back it up. So if you ain't doing nothing in your life, aka you being average, you being still, you waking up doing the same thing every day. A month that passed by, you ain't did nothing different, you ain't went nowhere. You're not gonna get that treatment. You're not gonna get no real women in your life. You're gonna get the average, the bare minimum. You're gonna get the leftovers. After the higher tier dudes get done running through them all, then you get the leftovers. So you gotta settle for the women that's just ready to just run all over you. They been ran through, they for the streets. Been imprinted by 12 different dudes. You gotta deal with that baggage. Or you can step into your frame. You can get your mind right. You can increase your value. And you can set the tone, set certain boundaries, set certain standards. And attract these women into your life, left and right, because you a man on a mission. You a man with purpose. If you ain't got no purpose in your life, you're gonna distract yourself with temporary pleasure. That ain't gonna do nothing but keep you right where you at. So I mean, you can chase women all day, and yeah, you probably gonna get something along the way, but you're gonna waste a whole lot of time, you're gonna miss a whole lot of opportunities, and you ain't gonna have nobody to blame it on but yourself. So that's on you. You can stay a simp, because I mean, you can get women as a simp, but they gonna want to control you, they gonna cheat on you. So I mean, the choice is yours. I mean, you can stay with a woman who gonna cheat on you. I'm not doing that. You can let her run all over you. You can show her that you gonna stand for anything because you didn't just took her back. That's on you. You can let other people influence your decision-making skills, and you can listen to what everybody else got to say about you. You can let people make decisions for you. AKA you gonna lack direction in your life. You can, you know what I'm saying, not have no plans, not have no ambition. You can be a easy quitter. You can be this type of person. The type of simp you just get whipped every time you get inside something. That can be you. Or you can say, nah, I choose to be different, because it's a choice. It might not be easy. I might be choosing a hard path to walk on, but I know I'm built for this. You can't be scared. You gotta be sure of yourself. You gotta know that, look, I'm gonna stay on this path regardless of what I'm going through. I know that if I keep getting better in my life, I'm gonna keep getting better women. I know that I'm gonna just carry myself a certain way, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm holding frame. Make sure that I'm always on point. Because I know that she's gonna see me, and I know that I'm gonna stand out. This is how you gotta think, but it's gonna take work. You gotta put the work in, bro. This stuff don't happen overnight. You have to work. You have to grind. You have to sacrifice. Let go of your old self. Let go of your old ways. Step into the power that's within you, the real power. Don't you want to keep getting better? Don't you want to make more money? Don't you want to live a better life? Make better memories? Better women? Obviously, we all do. So this is what you got to understand. You got to put the work in. You are a man. There's no handouts. So lock in, stay focused on the goal. The women is not the goal, bro. Your purpose is the goal. You gotta set real goals for yourself. Getting a woman is not a goal. Like, what are we doing here? Making more money, changing your situation, shifting habits, doing things that's gonna make you better every day. You understand what I'm saying? Applying the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Doing research, applying the information. This is what's gonna make you better. So this is how you're gonna better your chances when you become a better person. So apply this day in and day out, bro. Remember that you need the whole frame. Remember that you cannot be no simp. And you cannot be the average man. You gotta get better day in and day out. So yes, bro, apply this information. Take heed to the message. The truth lies within you. You already know what time it is. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.